Hello everyone! Welcome back for more Let's Play Deja Vu. So, when we last left off, we kind of crawled around this place just a little bit and gotten a couple items. Nothing supremely useful except for a gun to defend ourselves with. My eye is running for some freaking reason. I don't know why. But we also figured out that our name is Ace Hardy. That's about all we've gotten so far. Let's go ahead and open this door. And we landed in what looks like a secretary's room in front of a door. And a little fuzzy cat has decided to join me on the desk. Let's take a look around then. Nothing there. Now you may notice the one big deal between this and Shadowgate. No goddamn torches to deal with. In fact, not very many timers of any type to really deal with. They kinda let you do pretty much whatever you want for as long as you want. So, you know, you don't have to worry about the torches going out and dying because, oh look, I ran out of torches because I looked around too much. You don't have to worry about that here. Every day, run of the meal. Run of the meal. I'll have a T-bone. Anyway, run of the mill desk. A drawer on the other side. Yeah, fair enough. A telephone. Nothing out of the ordinary. A typewriter. And a locked door, huh? Well. Before we do anything else, we're gonna open the desk, the drawer on that desk, and find an envelope. Huh. Let's go ahead and open the envelope. It's a bill. We're going to examine this thing. A bill from Dr. Brody made out to Joe's Bar. Address 934 Sherman Street, Chicago, Illinois. Bill for capsules, sodium pentothal, and metrazine, huh? Also diethanol trimine for a total of 132 bucks. And it rings a bell, but our memory is out, and we suddenly have the address. From there, we get the address for the bar we're in. We'll be using it. Also, we might want to reference this later. We're going to be taking this envelope. Oh, before we actually do take it, standard legal size envelope. Nothing special about it, I guess. However, it may just be me, but I think this cursor moves a little bit slower than it did in Shadowgate, which is to both benefit and annoyance. Close the desk. Yeah, we can't take the typewriter. Won't let us take the lamp. Won't let us take the phone either, huh? You know what? I've got a little fuzzy down here deciding that it really wants into certain things down here. Let's go ahead and see if it lets us use the coat. Nope, it won't let us use the coat. And, I'm assuming that we are actually wearing the coat instead of just carrying it around over our arm or something, much like the gun. I'm pretty sure we're actually wearing it already, because you saw it was an over-the-shoulder holster. Because if we try to use the gun as in, oh, let's wear the gun, no, you will shoot yourself with it. Just putting that out there. Sadly, we don't seem to have too many paths forward, and, well, outside of the sewer and on the other side of the wine cellar, we need to examine some more around here. Where's my key? Got a key around here somewhere. There it is. The only key we got needs to open the only locked door, well, the second locked door we run into. We're gonna walk in here and see a dead body. Something tells me that, little kitty is trying to, oh, little kitty's trying to get into a box. Fair enough. Little kitty making noise down there. But no, we've got a dead body in front of us. And in the other versions of this game, there would be blood. But NES went, no, you can't put blood in the game. And they toned it down. It's not the only instance of, censorship we're gonna run into. But, you know, dead body. Something in his pocket, huh? Well, let's examine things. First, we're going to examine the desktop. Pool of dried blood with a drawer. A man who appears to be lacking something, namely life, with 3 bullet holes in him. Still gripping the telephone receiver in his left hand. I wonder how many people would recognize that as a telephone these days. But we think we should know this guy, huh? Ah. And a wall safe with a combination lock. Old-fashioned telephone cord. Okay. And the window of the fire escape. Okay, so let's start opening and raiding stuff here. Pencil and a key, huh? A key marked front. Ah, that must be to the front, to the door to the bar. Common number 2 pencil. Well, I mean, I don't think he's going to get much use out of them. Sadly, we do not have the combination, which we need. We will have to be on the lookout for a combination. Key 2, huh? With the Mercedes-Benz logo on it. Ah, looks like a car key. That could actually be useful. I mean, it'd be kind of nice to be able to drive places if we gotta go somewhere. Sadly, there's not much else. I don't think it'll let us take the telephone receiver. It didn't even let us look at the telephone receiver. Yep, just the cord's been pulled out. Well, not much else. We don't have many options around here, so we might as well just head out on the fire escape. And get away from the very loud music. So yeah, when there's a fire escape, when there's a fire, you use it to escape. Thanks for the help, game. So the ladder's about 9 feet above the ground. We could jump down to the alley, which would be behind us. But let's move forward down here to the 3rd floor fire escape. We have a breathtaking view of the alley below. Fair enough. Luckily, the window is openable from the outside. Seems like a flaw in the plan to me, but... we go through this, and, this looks kind of weird. Okay? Well, what's going on in here, huh? A funky chair. With restraints for head and arms. Probably legs, too. Except I don't think that's a dentist chair. Empty medicine vial. Sodium pentothal on the label, huh? Medrazine. Okay. Diethanol trimine on it. Sounds familiar, but we can't remember why. And if you were playing this game for the first time, it's probably advisable to write down the names of those two medicines you see that are empty, because it won't let you take the bottle with you. It will let you take medicine too, which is largely useless to us at the moment. A wastebasket, fair enough. Huh, capsules. Doctors put medicine in these for patients to take. Now, in the other versions of this game, you don't see capsules here. You see a syringe, to put a fine point on it. But because Nintendo says, oh, drug use, bad. We get capsules, so we're taking actual medicine instead of drugs. That there's a fine point on it that borders on the ridiculous as far as I'm concerned, but it is what it is. We're gonna take a look at these capsules. Little medicine left in the capsule, obviously used for something. Have a hunch that there's a connection between you and the capsules. Just a hunch. Just a tiny hunch. And if you do not take this, you will be very sad later. You definitely want to take that. Also, you do not want to try that medicine on yourself, at least not right now, because you have no idea what the hell medrazine does or what it's used for or anything like that. And they're considering all the other medicine that is likely coursing through your system, it would result in a fatal reaction. Don't do it. I know I didn't look at that, but that is a button for an elevator. See? So let's go ahead and move into the elevator. And now we have an elevator with 4 buttons on it. Now, this confused a lot of people from what I understand, but the thing is, you gotta use one of the buttons to move to one of the floors. We are on the 4th floor. The button directly below that, the 3rd floor button. Let me go ahead and select use. Yeah, excuse me. The 4th floor button will basically do nothing as we are there at this moment. The 3rd floor button will take us back to the office with the dead body in it, and right now we've kind of rated that for all it's worth. This button right here, button 2, will take us back to the 1st floor and into a room that, well, it was on the other side of the wine cellar, but we haven't done anything in there yet. And this will take us down to the sewers for a one-way trip, basically. I don't mean death, I mean we go down to the sewers and we can't get back on the elevator. So let's go ahead and do that because it will demonstrate exactly what I'm talking about. It lets us out right here. We're in a shaft under a manhole. And we have pretty much nothing else to look at. Except for the fact that we have flowing sewage everywhere. And nothing out of the usual anywhere else. We are inside the sewer indeed. And going up here takes us back to this room that we were in earlier. And now we've done everything else around here. Except for a couple of things that we cannot do yet. We've got a casino and absolutely no one's around. Now, throughout the course of this game, we are going to need ourselves a decent amount of coins. Every time we take a taxi ride, and we will take many taxi rides, we will have to spend 3 coins. And we're going to take many of these. We need several dollars in a coinage. The only way we get more coins is here. And luckily for us, if we run out of coins, we will be able to come back here and there will miraculously be a loose coin waiting in one of these slots. Compare this to a game like, say, Leisure Suit Larry, where you could absolutely run yourself out of money and die. I'll take it. But now, let us... Okay. We're going to gamble a bit here. Let's go gambling! The only thing we can do here is mess with these. There are 2 slot machines we could investigate. Yeah, cherries. Aw, dang it! Anyway. And that is gambling in this game. So this slot machine here is broken and we put a coin in there and it will just kind of disappear on us. But we do need to play the slot machines until they pay out. And generally, if you are on your last coin, it will always pay out. Or if you've just gotten the miraculous 1 coin back, it will generally pay out immediately. Now sometimes the very first pull you get will get you the jackpot and I think 30 some odd coins. But yeah, cherries get you 14. Which for right now is going to be plenty. We can come back later and get more if we need to. We do not need to. And we go back here. Just to show you, if we'd have pressed the 3rd button down, as in floor 1 on the elevator, this is where it would have dropped us off. So now we have explored the entirety. We've explored the entirety of Joe's Bar, and there's nobody here. We are going to go back to the front. And see how there's nobody in the bar. It's goddamn empty. Once again, still nobody here. But we have now pretty much done the majority of the first stage of this game, and that's kind of orienting ourselves with the fact that there's a dead body up there. We've been drugged. And it's very likely if the police showed up to investigate right now, they would pin that crime on us. We gotta prevent this from happening. We don't even know if we actually did kill the guy. I mean, we're holding a gun with 3 bullets in it, and there are 3 more bullets inside that corpse up there. the odds are if they did a check, they could find out that those bullets came from the gun we're holding on to. Yeah, we're not in good shape, but we will continue to explore as we open up the door over there and get out of here next time. Also, get ready to be introduced into the random section of this game. Besides, I don't mean the slot machines, but we'll get there when we get there, if the game decides to show it off. But that will be for next time. So until then, take care everyone.